Like and subscribe for more new content. And hit that notification bell so you don't miss out. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all doing well. So we've got the first war of season 25. Starting off in part 6 with this 5-star Nova with Strike Back and Aggression Fury. So obviously I decided to take it with Quake. Very basic fight. So great thing about using Quake against Nova is you don't have to worry about the power gain. And yeah, he won't be touching me, so I don't have to worry about managing the Furies either. Obviously if you do get hit, it could deal a fair bit of damage, but as you saw, he went down in just under a minute, which was always nice. So next up is this 6-star rank 3 Mysterio with Power Focus 1, Power Alternator. Again, I'm going to be quaking this. Don't have to worry about Mysterio's abilities. Obviously, getting him to his specials can be a fair bit annoying, especially with Power Focus 1. If he keeps throwing that, you can't hit into him as often. Yeah, but again with Quake, don't have to worry about that. Don't have to worry about Power Alternator either, just because neither of us are going to be gaining any power. And yeah, again, this is a 6-star rank 3, and as you can see, goes down very easily with Quake. So came back a bit later after the first few minis were down, and today we had path 9 for section 2, which is not a path I normally take, just because I don't like it. So this red mags with stun, reflect, and one eye open. So basically you don't want to stun him at all. And the reason I brought my Captain America Infinity War is just because the thing that's annoying about this node is you want to bait out specials. Not specials. You want to bait out heavies, and when Magneto throws his heavy, he actually goes unstoppable. But the good thing about Captain America Infinity War is while he has at least one of those kinetic charges, he can actually hit into him and remove that unstoppable buff. And plus, he also has very good block proficiency, so I'm not too worried about taking any the block damage. So it's always nice to have that as well. The reason I'm not throwing the SB2 is because the SB2 can actually trigger stun, and if it triggers the stun before it triggers the actual damage, then that could actually trigger one eye open, and I could take all that damage back and it would be an instant death. So the plan here was just to get as many kinetic charges as possible, get up to that SP3, hold heavy, and then throw it off just so I can get that fury as well and that extra damage. So he did a fair bit of damage, as you can see. But yeah, this is so I've got over 3 minutes left, and he's pretty much almost dead. He's down to 30%. And also my cap is 6200, so with the tech synergy and science synergy on my team, every time I do parry his specials, it actually places a petrify as well as a weakness debuff on him. But yeah, as you can see, he's throwing those heavies, going unblockable, and it's just very easy to manage. So he's at 2%. Again, hold heavy, throw off the SP3, and Mags goes down. So yeah, super. This is a very common placement, and I've seen people do it with like torch and like I believe Sorcerer Supreme, but I just love using Captain America Infinity War for that node. So next up was this rank 3 thing. Again with Stun Reflect, but the good thing about this is it doesn't have one eye open, so once that timer does go down, I can actually stun him. But you don't have to. Sometimes it's even good to just play it like it is one eye open, because if you get used to stunning him too much and you forget about that timer, and it can be stressful at times, you'll accidentally parry and get absolutely demolished. But yeah, this is a very easy fight. I've taken this fight on the mini island on the right, and this is basically similar kind of gameplay. Ghillie is great for this fight, and she wasn't even ramped up, but yeah, I was not worried at all. Her damage obviously keeps going higher and higher, and yeah, this was actually supposed to be my one and only guillotine fight. So I wasn't even thinking about like banking her combo for later, because there's really no point. My entire purpose here was just to finish the fight as quick as possible, in the safest manner, to say the least, without having to worry about any other factors. So yeah, I believe that was the first time I actually used the stun. I think wasn't actually paying too much attention, but yeah, I saw the timer go down, so I could stun him. But yeah, so yeah, with just over 3 minutes left, he's down to almost 50%. So in terms of time, I saw the time and I'm like, okay, well, only about 2 minutes has gone by, and he's down by 50%. So I knew, like, by the time another 2 minutes, it'll probably be sooner to get the final 50% down, just because eventually I will get him down into Assassin's range as well. So I knew, in terms of time, just quickly calculating in my head, I could easily get this fight done. And Ghillie's combo was also going up. She was close to that 100 combo, and once she gets up there, it's just easy. She hits like a truck, which is great, but at the same time, it's not like crits, so I don't have to worry about the global, especially with Thing being a extra large champ as well. So obviously I've seen many people these days are now using Falcon for a fight such as this, just because Falcon's ability, it can bypass the global protect when the Red Wing is active. I believe it's called Red Wing. But yeah, unfortunately I'm not lucky enough to have a rank 3 Falcon, but Ghillie works just as fine. So this fight was probably the only fight I was actually worried about this war, just because I've never actually used Quake against Powerful from afar, but one of my alloy members, props to him, told me it was possible. So basically the gist here is you got to have a concussion up when before he dashes back, and then when he dashes back, when you have that concussion up, if the concussion is up, it's not going to trigger the power gain, and then after that he's never going to trigger it again. So basically I don't have to worry about anything else. Kinetic transference no longer an issue, because I can just dex. If you can't Quake and dex, then obviously it won't work. But yeah, if you can Quake and dex, you just gotta make sure that you get the timing right, right at the start, just so the concussion is up when he dashes back, and yeah, from there it's a super easy fight. So yeah, I was very worried, but it went down much easier than expected. Now, next up, I was actually supposed to take the guillotine on the right, but instead, last minute changes, I was told to proceed and take out this Red Goblin on Rage, just because I believe the initial assignment was to use Doom, but just because he can get many buffs, and with return policy as well, it could lead to a lot of power gain. But the great thing about Ghillie is you don't have to worry about Rage, just because she doesn't crit. So, and yeah, it's pretty much a simple, very simple fight. Slightly long, I suppose. Just again, if I knew that I was going to use Ghillie again, I would definitely have banked her combo with that thing. But yeah, instead I just decided to start throwing a few SP2s here just to get her up, get her combo up to 100 and finish this fight quicker. But yeah, you'll see that the power gain at times is quite insane. Well, in terms, not necessarily the power gain, but like the power combat rate or whatever it is. After I get like 2-3 hits, every hit is gaining so much power from each hit, which was kind of annoying. Just made the fight slower, I guess. But yeah, Red Goblin's SP1 is pretty easy to dex. Can't really remember the SP2. I remember it was harder, but the SP1, it's just you need to have a bit of distance right at the start, so those like tentacle hits don't hit you. And then just as he's about to kick down the ball that scatters, you just dash back once. So very easy. But yeah, now that he has 3 of the energize, the power gain was nuts. So I couldn't actually throw off SP2s anymore. But again, I saw my time. I had over halfway left in terms of time, and he was down to 30%. So, and I was finally at 100 combo. So yeah, I knew this fight was going to be done very soon. And by this time he had 5 energize, so the power gain, every hit was doing he was gaining a fair bit of power. But yeah, so over here decided to throw off the SP3 when she's above 100 combo. It does, like, I believe normally does about 10% damage, but just because of Rage, didn't do as much. I actually forgot about that. I was thinking it would do 10% and I'd get him down to Assassin's Rage quicker, but oh well. Wasn't too worried. 2 minutes on the time, baited out some more SP1s, and then it was over. But yeah, and we did end up winning this war, and I didn't die. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.